So if Lee Wood's, a protected fighter, like Conor Benn, because Conor Benn and Joshua are protected. Why didn't Eddie protect Lee Wood? Why? Because he's at that age, isn't he? He's at that age, mid-30s. Been knocked about, been knocked out. That's why he had a 2-fight deal with Lara, which shows you really what Eddie Hearn thinks about Lee Wood, doesn't he? Putting him in with Lara, hey. But he's got a world title belt. What does Eddie expect? Now this is what we should have had from Anthony Joshua when he had a world title fight. But they protected him, didn't they? Same as they're protecting Conor Benn, didn't protect Lee Wood. No, they didn't protect him, did they? So Eddie Hearn just saw he got old and he just cashed him out. That's how I look at it, and people need to get over it. Could he have lasted 10 seconds? I think he could have got through them 10 seconds. Myself personally, I thought he could have gone through them 10 seconds. He could have held on. Could have took another knee. He could have got through. Then he's got a full minute to recover in between rounds. Then you go again round 8, don't you? That's how I look at it. But it's easier said than done when you're laid on bed watching it on TV, innit? It's a lot easier said than done. We don't know what's going through Lee Wood's head. He might have been knocked about for years and it just might have just become too much for him at that age. His second fight, if he takes the Lara fight, could be his last. So if he holds back and fights Warrington next, he's still got a chance, hasn't he, to go for Lara down the line, because it don't really matter that him and Warrington ain't got a belt. They've both been world champions, but it's a domestic fight, isn't it? They could do it at City Ground in Ellen Road, but if Lee goes to fight in Nottingham again against Lara, there might not be no Lee Wood left. He might be a shell of a man by the time he gets in with Warrington. And Warrington one could be explosive, could be a 2-fighter, couldn't it? I know Warrington's old man's already been walking around with begging bowl, hasn't he? They've got nowhere to go, have they? But I didn't see the same energy when Lee Selby were chasing Warrington down. I didn't see that energy. I didn't see the same energy from Josh Warrington after he got dealt with first time by Lara. So bit of double standards there from Sean O'Hagan and Josh Warrington. I don't like to see Lara spitting on Warrington, but he looks like he's from that kind of cloth, doesn't he? And he looks to me like one of them types, you're all sat at dinner table and father chucks a big bowl of baked beans on the table and about 20 slices of toast and they all wolf it down. He looks like one of them jobs, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? Andy Townend job. But point I want to make is that Lara, he can whack, can't he? He can whack him. So, okie dokie. That's about it really. I wish Lee Wood all the best, but if I were advising Lee Wood, I'd go get the Warrington fight now. I won't go near that Lara ever again unless it were my last ever payday. Because he can turn your lights out, as you just seen. Accumulated punches like that, they catch up with you. Oh, look at George Groves now. Have you heard George Groves? Have you heard him speaking now? He's got a bit of a Dave Allen slur going on, hasn't he? Like that. It's not good. It's not good, but we wish Lee Wood all the best. But get him with Warrington next. Lee Wood is a non-puncher. You might get a fight at City Ground, Nottingham, and then one at Ellen Road, and then leave the sport a millionaire. But if you fight Lara next, because you've got it in contract, it might be your last. And when you're laid on that slab or in a wheelchair, Eddie Hearn will be doing his best to put all his tears on IFL and Sky Matcher and Boxing and DAZN, and there'll be crocodile tears. 6 months down the line, no it will be mentioned about Lee Wood, will it? If he's had to retire because of injury. No it will be mentioned, they'll be just move on. Nobody mentions Scott Westgarth, do they? May he rest in peace. Only people that carry that burden around are the Glyn Roads lads in that gym, aren't they, in Glyn? Nobody mentions Scott Westgarth now, do they? Does anybody mention him? We've just had celebration, the anniversary of Scott's death. No, I didn't see anything about it. Fallen heroes in boxing, it's awful, isn't it? So, but Eddie won't care for Lee Wood once he's knocked about. So Lee Wood, get him with Warrington, he can't punch, he's a non-puncher. Go get him with him and get some money. You might get a 2-fight deal with Warrington if your seller's a good one first time. They might end up with two fights, aren't it? But We don't want to see you in Willari, you just got put on moon. That shouldn't be activated, that rematch clause. Same as Eubanks. He shouldn't have activated that with Beefy Smith, should he really? Why? Because he got put on moon by Beefy Smith. So why does it need a rematch? Did we see Froch Bute have a rematch? No, we didn't, did we? Alright. Okie dokie. Peace out. Keep on trucking, keep supporting boxing. Don't have nightmares. Big shout out, Welcome Estates. Spartan Demolition. Alright, Max. Don't let me find out you've been cheating in training, Max. I'm going to come and flog you. Alright. Peace out.
Porky's Corner is proud to be sponsored by Spartan Site Solutions. They are specialists in civil engineering and demolition contracts for the construction industry. Interested parties should visit their website or contact Porky's Corner for a referral at porkycorner@mail.com.